Hello. I hope you can hear. I have my earbud in. Somebody wants you to hear them. Somebody wants you to hear them. Let's talk about the dreams real quick. So you are at your family member's house, okay? Yep, just saw something. You're at your family member's house. You have noticed in the corner there are mouse traps, right? These aren't your ordinary mouse traps. I want to say they're like what are they called? Bear cub traps. It's funny that I call them mouse traps, but they're actually they are legit like traps for baby bears. Anyway, the person in your family wants to do you harm. They don't like that you are happy, single, successful, sophisticated, out in the world doing whatever it is that you want to do, okay? This person has baby bear cub traps. They are little black circles with another black circular part that clamps down, and it kind of looks like this, but it's already down, right? So the point is for your pet to get trapped in this, and it's going to open up, extend, and trap their paw and break their paw off. Oh my God, it's the most tragic thing ever. Needless to say, your pet's fine. Your pet legit walked through this shit and you watch them. Like, watch them. You were ready to leap and go grab them, right? And protect them. But you watch them walk in the trap and right out the trap. So needless to say, somebody in your family is trying to do black magic on you and your pet. Like, I'm gonna get you and your little dog Toto too. So that's item number one. Item number two, you are still at your family member's house. They told you that you can come and stay with them. Apparently they have lured you in with the I miss you, I wanna reconnect somehow, some way. So you go to their place to go spend the night, reconnect. Anyway, they have another guest at their house. This other guest has been at their house for quite some time. They have a connection with this other guest. They befriended this other person. I'm not sure how this is going to tie in, but this is the situation, so I'm gonna just give it to you. You actually have a real affection for this other person, but your family member befriended somebody that you have an affection for. This person and your family member have been fighting. They've been at odds. Your family member has been like yelling and cursing at them. And this person really can't understand why. They're like, why are they so mean to me? Why are they all of a sudden being mean to me? You know, they wanted to be my friend and now they just completely changed and they literally did this. It's like they went from happy to miserable, happy to pissed off, happy to irate, like just in a blink of an eye. And this person is like, I can't understand why. And you're looking at them and you're like, it's not you, it's because of me. The only reason that they're attacking you is because of me. So, point number two, your family member is aware that you are infatuated with someone, attracted to someone, and they are going to try to befriend this person and be very nasty to this person, specifically because you're attracted to them. So in the dream, this person comes to me and they're telling me, you know, I don't understand what happened. We were cool, we were fine. And then the next moment they just fucking flipped, like you mask off or some shit. And you look at this person and you tell them, it's not you, it's because I actually like you. It's because I have feelings for you that they're treating you this way. And this person looks at you and then does another look like, oh damn, like I had no idea. And then extends their hand out to you and it's like, so you wanna go to the store with me today? You trying to go run some errands with me? Like y'all are playing like this, like you're sitting over here, they're sitting over here, and they're doing this to you. But they keep pulling on your fingers, like they're testing to see if you know you actually do like them, if you're actually interested, because they're actually interested in you as well. Okay, so there's that. So be very mindful of who you tell. I'm interested in somebody, I like somebody, I want this. Like, be very careful and cautious of who you say I want, I like, I'm interested in. Keep your business to your fucking business, basically, okay? Let everybody else mind their fucking business. By the way, the person that you're going to say that you do like, that you have this affection, this affinity for, they're going to look at you like, damn, I didn't know. I can rock with that. Let's see how this works. So you two get in the car, you go to that one store they were talking about, and you end up spending a week-long errand run with this person. Y'all are going back and forth, y'all go out to eat, go on dates, y'all sitting at the park. Somebody's head is in somebody else's lap at the park. Y'all are having a great time, right? So you are obviously happy, and it's so funny that I'm wearing pink today. So funny, because I'm about to get on to part 3. So this is about December time, and I always have to backtrack because I always miss a certain part. So this is about December time, right? So let's just start off here. You two are at the park, and you see how I just wrap myself up like I'm getting cold, right? So y'all are at the park, this person takes off their hoodie and gives it to you, and you're like, you know what, let's run to the store right quick so I can get some hoodies because I want to get some new things. You are in a pink sort of mood, feminine energy. You are in the softest, sweetest, most kindest, gentlest. Oh, you just feel like a pink peep, okay? And somebody is like squishing you. That's how you feeling, like a squishy pink peep. Which is so funny because you're feeling really soft and gentle, and this person and you, both of you are alphas, right? But this person looks at you like you could be their beta. Their beta, their delta, and you know what I'm saying? It's so funny. But this person is looking at you like you are definitely counterpart material, and they never even thought to open their eyes to you. They never thought that the interaction that the two of you had was slated for more, was intended for more. You didn't really think that, you know, your interaction, your conversation was going to lead to more. You just knew that, you know what, you're cute, you know, kind of thing. But at a certain point, because you notice that one of your family members, or in particular a friend of yours, is treating this person really bad, you're like, I know why they're doing it, and it's because of me. It's because I like you. They're trying to push you away. So this person that's yelling at them or arguing with them is close enough to you that this looks like this person is a part of your camp. So if this person is going to be with you, they have to be around that person. They really the fuck do not, okay? They really do not. I'm not sure who this person is to you, but your cutoff game is like that, and you're going to choose you every single time. And if, you know, this said crush, this other alpha that's in your midst is, you know, digging what you're putting down, you're going to be like, well, they can go. You know, that they don't matter. Especially with them being as rude to them, you know, as your new person as they are. You're just like, you can go. I know what I want. And that's another reason why this family member or this friend is being this way to you, is because you are too independent of them, and they don't like that. They want full control over whatever it is you do, who you are with, where you are going, where you're living, all of those things. This person wants full control over you. And I'm definitely getting it because they weren't able to do what it is you do. And this is very sad to say because, you know, we are definitely coming into the age of, I'm grown, I can do what I want to do. But back then, my ancestors couldn't do that. They couldn't just get up and travel when they wanted to. They couldn't just, you know, leave all 8 of their siblings or 12 of their children somewhere and then just go travel the world, and you know what I'm saying? But they're kind of pissed off that you get to do this, okay? So the other alpha, the person that you're interested in, agrees, let's go to the store. And in your mind, you're flashing back to, I can let that family member go and I can go off and be happy, because they have been so mean to this other alpha, this other person, and they are trying to trap your pet. They are clearly doing some castings on you, girl. And another thing that they said to you right before you left, right before you went on this errand run with Nubu, child, your family member picked up a magazine and it had Jasmine Guy's face on it. Face is like in the middle, right? And all behind her and around her is like this soft pink satin drapery that's like literally draped, like she's wrapped around it like this, and her face is like right in the middle, and it's so beautiful. And it's on the cover of Essence. It's a December issue. This is in December, but it's like the warmest fucking December, or it's just warm to you because you are, look, entangled in new love and stuff. So this family member says to you, wow, I didn't know that about her. On the cover it says Jasmine Guy's story, what I didn't tell you. And she's talking about something that she went through that she never told publicly, right? So the family member is looking at it and they slam it down. They were just like, wow, I didn't know that about her. And you look at them like, you don't even know who that is. You don't even know who that is, because the way they're saying it is like she owed them, or she owed the public this explanation, which is very indicative of how they treat you. They feel like you owe the family an explanation, or you owe them an explanation. So basically they're saying, you know, I didn't know that about her. That's crazy. That's interesting. And then you again, you're like this. You're just like, you don't even know her. And they turn to you and say, of course I do. Isn't that Debbie Allen's daughter? Child. You immediately zip your lip. This is the trigger that sent you off to another room, that got you in the conversation of, oh, I didn't know. So you're trying to go to the store. So you're mapping, hello, because I'm gonna get to it. You're mapping how you ended up in this position with this person's head in your lap and your head in their lap, and they're rubbing your head and reading you poetry in the park. Lo and behold, it's Anacostia Park, okay? In December, and it's supposed to be cold, but it's not. So y'all get in the car once again, and y'all head off to the store. This person is like, I'm going into Best Buy. You have convinced this person to purchase a camera. Gave them all the details, and by the time y'all got in the store, this is so funny. Y'all get in the store, right? And this person goes up to one of the sales reps, and they're just like, I'm looking for a specific camera. Don't show me nothing else. I want this specific one. Like, they wrote it down and everything. Everything you said. They were right in front of you and wrote it down. Walked up to the sales rep and said, I want this. I want this specific one. And then the sales rep shows it to them. And the sales rep was like, here it is. Let me tell you about the specs. And they turn to you and go, don't even worry about it. She already gave me everything I needed to know. And then the sales rep was like, oh shit, okay. But the way that they lift up your chin to them, they get real close, right? They lift you up and get real close. She already told me everything that I needed to know. Girl, you melt. I want to press on this point. When this person, this other alpha, is saying she told me everything that I needed to know, they're looking at you directly in your eyes the whole time. It's like everybody else just disappeared in the room. Everybody left in the store. It was just the two of you right there in that moment, okay? Whew. So the sales rep says, all right, well, I don't need to say nothing else. Let me go pack it up and wrap it up and everything. And then the other person says, you know what, I want to check out some other stuff, and I need to get some batteries, and I need to get something else. But the something else is for you, and you picked up on it instantly. They were just like, and I need to get something else. They were talking to the sales rep at this point. And the rep was like, got you. And you said to them, okay, well, I'm going to go to the store and get my hoodie, and I'll meet you over there. Girl, they didn't say shit to you. They just, hold on, because I'm trying not to laugh. You said, I'm going to the store next door, and I'm going to get my hoodie. And they looked at you and winked. And you bashfully giggled and then walked out the door. The communication between you two, it's very cute, okay? It's very cute. So anyway, this is long, 1603. Okay, so you go into this other store. Now, I'm about to give a whole store that doesn't even exist, okay? But it should, because this is amazing. So somebody black, get on this immediately. This store is like a Bass Pro Shop and a Super Walmart combination with a basketball court, okay? So, don't mind my curls. They stay trying to come back. Anyway, so you go into the store and immediately you walk into the grocery area. And I'm talking about gorgeous strawberries and blueberries and all of these things. They're just like raised up on this little platform. And you look to your left and you're like, okay, bet, the clothes are over there. So we go from sweatpants and hoodie sets and all these things to tracksuits to tennis shoes to basketball to cleats to what is it? To actual balls, football and basketball. And then on that wall where the basketball and the footballs are, it's an actual basketball court. So like you literally walk outside. You know how you walk outside to the garden? Oh, which by the way, the gardening is this way. The basketball court is this way. Okay. The basketball court is this way, but it's also cash registers right along here, okay, in the front. So you look this way to see if it's a lot of people in the checkout line because again, you're just getting a hoodie. And since you're feeling so soft and those things, you want pink. Specifically, you want pink and purple. Okay, all right. So you walk towards the left and you look at the cash registers at the checkout area and you see one of your previous partners, your past person, okay? There is no bad blood between you and this past person. If y'all were literally to bump into each other, you would speak, okay? So anyway, you see this person over there and you notice that they are taking the hoodies and stuff off of the hanger. They already have on like a dark blue, it's not navy, but it's like a midnight blue jumpsuit, tracksuit or whatever. Fleece and shirt and pants. Anyway, so this person is taking the stuff off the hanger, folding it up, right? And as they're folding it up, they pick up theirs and then they pick up a smaller one. One is obviously men's, the other one is obviously a woman's. They pick it up and pull it off, and as they pick up the blue one that matches what they have on, they start to crack a smile, right? And then they pick up a bright pink one and your face goes, oh, okay. They pick up a bright pink one and then they really smile. And the look that takes over their face is, I'm matching my extra large to her extra small. And you're not stalking them. You're not like, you didn't stop and watch them. You're literally walking and you notice this all in like a few seconds, okay? And you're just like, oh, okay. So you get to the aisle bend where, you know, you're bending because you don't need footballs and basketballs. You're specifically there to get your own sweatshirt and hoodie and stuff. So you turn the corner and you see them, they're smiling. And as you turn, they see you. As you look away, you catch them looking at you. It's like you turn, head is down, right? Your head is looking this way. You turn and they look up and catch you. So y'all literally catch eyes at the same time, right? So you know that they saw you and you keep walking. This person puts down what they're doing. It's like you can see them scrambling. Not that they're running, right? But they like stop what they're doing and like pack everything up tight. They were trying to gently fold everything in preparation for the person to scan it and then so they could put it in the bag because they were literally buying stuff for their new boo. Now, this person is also doing laundry for their new boo, right? And at the same time that they're folding their clothes, they're folding her clothes too, and then thinking the exact same thing. We didn't speak when we saw each other, and I'm gonna take that as my closure because I didn't stop what I was doing to go after her and speak to her. She didn't stop where she was walking towards to come and speak to me. So both of you received that as your closure. Okay, I'm getting that you two didn't really have the conversation of you're happy, I'm happy. Okay, good, and goodbye. Y'all didn't have that conversation, but the fact that you two saw each other in passing and neither one of you made the effort to speak, you both received that as your closure. Okay, so that message is specific to somebody out there. All right, and I'm gonna go back to what I said. This person is doing the laundry. It's like they got home and washed everything that they had just folded up, put in a bag to give to their new boo, and then as they're doing their clothes, it's like they stop for a minute and think, I'm happy, and she didn't bother me, she didn't stalk me, she didn't come after me, she didn't ask me whose clothes it is, who the hell you folding up clothes for, but she didn't do any of that. And they get a warm, sensational feeling about you, but also about themselves. You just gave this person a bit of healing that they didn't know that they needed, okay? To see you, to know that you weren't wilding the fuck out in front of them or about them or something like that. They knew that you two, you know, separated on good standing. Now I will say this, if you do speak to this person, or if you did speak to this person, it legit would have been a thank you. You know, I do hope that you are okay and you're okay and great, and it literally would have been that. Like I said, you have no bad blood with this person, no ill intentions for this person, and if this person is happy, you definitely wish them well, but you don't necessarily wish anybody anything after. Yeah, okay, so anyway. You finally go over to the hoodies and the sweatshirts, okay? And as you get there, you're just like, well, damn, I did come in here for pink because I was feeling pink, and now I just saw them buying pink, so, you know, maybe they're in that type of mood as well, even though they were buying pink for somebody else. But that is definitely indicative of somebody is happy and you're happy as well. So you're going to continue with your fucking happiness, okay? Okay, high five, my girl. So you get over to the hoodies and the sweatshirts, and 2333, you find the perfect shade of pink, and it legit is this shade of pink. It's soft, and it's soft pink, okay? But it's on the tallest fucking hook, right? So you walk around the corner just before the basketball court. So wherever this section is, it's like the glass, and the glass to the basketball court is right here, right? So you can walk through the door and see the court. And just above that, before you walk through the door, is the perfect fucking pink hoodie. So you go to grab the little poles. If y'all work retail, you know what I'm talking about. You go to grab the little pole, because you ain't waiting for nobody. You ain't waiting for no daggone sales rep. So you grab the pole and you gonna get it off yourself. You click the hook off of the rack, right? So you got it on the pole. And as you start to bring it down, the hoodie falls off. You look down and put the pole down because you know that it's gonna fall down on the floor or something like that. Lord and behold, a ladder falls on your neck right fucking here, okay? A ladder from, I don't know what the fuck where. I think it's like behind you. So as you pull the pole down, like the hoodie snags the ladder. It's like some fucking Final Destination shit, I swear. You pull the hoodie down, the ladder falls, the hoodie hits the ladder, the hanger hits the ladder, and it catches it, and then the ladder falls right here into your neck, in between your neck and your shoulders. Like it's a perfect ting, it falls like this, okay? So you had already put the pole down, and then you just standing there like, I know the fuck this did just, I know this didn't just happen to me. I know this didn't just happen to me. It's not in your neck. It didn't chop off nothing. You're not bleeding. You've already checked. You're like, I'm still good. I don't feel anything warm dripping down. Somebody from the store sees this on camera, and there's like a speaker box right here where you grab the hook from. Ma'am, don't move, okay? We're sending emergency people to you right now. And you're just like, okay. And the person says to you, I'm gonna, and this is where you start to cry. The person says to you, I'm gonna stay here with you. I'm gonna talk you through this, okay? If you feel like you need to faint, just let me know. But we're sending a team over to you right now. Just don't move, okay? And you're just like, okay. But the more they say, I'm here with you, the more you start to get like panicked, because you're like, I can't see what this is, But you start moving around, like you start walking around to see if am I dead or am I still here? This is so funny. Am I dead or am I still here? But like I said, the way this ladder is positioned, it's perfectly. It's just, you ever dropped a broom and it stood up like on its bristles? That's what the ladder did. It's like standing up on you and it's not moving. Okay, so EMT finally arrives. It doesn't take them that long. And I mean, the dude has like the scope on his neck, and he's outfitted for gloves and all of that. And he comes with his bag. This man lays you down on the floor. The people that's in the basketball court have stopped the game, and they're now standing there. Nobody came out of the basketball court to see if you were okay, but they're standing there watching you, okay? People, I'm telling you, it's a glass wall, and people are watching, okay? So there's this ladder in your neck. The EMT guy, you know, gets you to lay down. He pulls the ladder out of your neck, off your neck, I should say, not out of your fucking neck. He pulls it off your neck, and he starts to do a scan of your neck. You're still laying on the floor, and this man isn't saying much to you, but he starts to like map out. Hello, here it is. He starts to map out and like literally draw on a piece of freaking paper what he is seeing, okay? He starts to draw. It's funny because I said this and you're sitting there listening to the beeps, okay? This whole time you're just listening to the beeps and you're just like wondering, is he going to say something? Is he going to tell me I'm okay? Like, so he's like, ma'am, this is what we see on your injuries, okay? This is what we see. And I just want to let you know that this is where your energies have traveled and brought you to, okay? This is where your energies have traveled and brought you to. He's literally drawing the ladder. You're like, but that's a ladder. And you realize he's telling you that you, hello, sweet girl, are the ladder. You are the connection in this story here. And that every energy that you have encountered has brought you to this moment, okay? So remember in the beginning where I said, you know, you all are in the park, you and the alpha are in the park, and you're thinking about, well, how did I get here? Like, how did this happen? Your mind was mentally traveling back to how and who you interacted with to get to this very moment. So now that we are out, coming out of this retrograde, oh, and the deck split. Ooh. Now that we are coming out of this retrograde, you are starting to identify and wonder, even question, how did I get here? Was it divine intervention? Was it a message? Was I given this? Was I just placed here? How did this happen? How is it that I landed to work in these particular ways with these particular people? The person that, you know, is folding up the clothes, your past person, is happy now, but they, not to say they weren't happy with you, but after y'all's connection deviated from the plan, they find themselves happier. Wow, I said it. They find themselves happier. Yourself and in a happy connection as well. Now, here's the clincher. While the EMT is telling you, ma'am, these are the energies that got you here, he's basically saying to you that you're not injured, you're okay, you're fine, you're gonna live. But he's showing you the piece of paper, and then in walks the alpha. She walks, oh wow, hello. I speak in lesbian, people, okay? That's another point that I want to point out or make here. The person that is folding up the clothes is a masculine, okay? And they presented themselves as Eddie, Gregory Eddie from Abbott Elementary. So the person that's folding up their clothes is Gregory Eddie from Abbott Elementary. They are literally folding their clothes for a Janine. The person that they're with, they are happy with. They are in close proximity. They may do the same thing, you know, the same line of work. They may be police officers, they may be teachers, they may be EMT, they may be National Guard, and I hate to say that, but this is where we are, okay? Some sort of military, but they are comfortable with each other because of proximity. They are happy, and which is a beautiful thing, but they find themselves in their own little bubble, okay? We're just gonna leave that alone unless it presents itself. So anyway, so Alpha walks in, other Alpha walks in, and I say other Alpha because this person knows that you're an Alpha as well, okay? This is the only reason why the two of you would work, is because two Alphas together they just do something. So she walks in, other Alpha, and she's looking at you in complete disbelief. Like, how the hell did this just happen to you? I knew I should have came in here with you. I knew I shouldn't have let you go by yourself. I knew I was supposed to be here to protect you. And that is actually what comes out of her mouth. You are on the floor. This person has put the pink hoodie under your head, right? So while you're laying there on the floor, this other Alpha comes up to you and they're talking to you. I knew I shouldn't have left you. I knew I shouldn't have let you go by yourself. And you're just looking at them like, I'm okay. I'm protected, whether you're here or not. I was protected before I got to you. I'm gonna be protected through and through, okay? But this person feels so grief-stricken that they weren't there to protect you, which gives you yet another clue about y'all's connection, okay? This person is supposed to be your defender. And they're pissed off that they weren't there to protect you from this unforeseen circumstance. They are really shattered about this, and as you're laying on your pink hoodie, they're holding bags in their hand, but as they're telling you, I should have been here, I'm so sorry I wasn't here to protect you, I'm so sorry, they legit drop the bags and then slide over to you and try to scoop you up and like hold you up, like, I'm so sorry. This person does start to get teary-eyed, thinking that something seriously drastic has happened to you. In the blink of an eye, you could have been taken out of here and they just got you. So this person is really in their emotions, and my God, the way that, child, this person feels like, damn, I just got you. How in the hell did this happen? I just got you and now you over here bloodied on the floor. You ain't even bleeding. You ain't even bleeding. Oh man. So, you are happy for past person. Past person does not stop to see you. You don't stop to say anything to them. But your new Alpha, your new defender, your overall defender, child. This person is telling you, look how he scooped her up. Didn't I say? Came and scooped you up off the floor. The lovers, the one that you're gonna be working with from now on, Page of Swords. I didn't know. Why didn't you tell me that you felt this way about me? Well, now you do know. Knight of Pentacles, your defender. I'm getting that this Alpha is either previous military or in the military, and I'm getting that this person, ooh, like they are really thick with, I am the protector, I am the defender, I'm supposed to be that for you. And you know what, when you all were doing this, and they were like, you wanna go to the store with me? You wanna go run some errands with me real quick? And you were like, okay, okay. The way that they were doing it was just so assertive that your hand felt like a feather, and your hand felt so dainty to them. And even when you were doing that to them, it's like they were receiving you, like all of you, they were receiving you in a different way. It's like, one, I never knew that you felt that way. Two, you are the softest thing that I know, so I have to protect you. I have to. So they literally see you as a pink hoodie. Wow. There it is. They see you as a pink hoodie, and you were going in to get a pink hoodie, and for you to be laid out on the floor with the pink hoodie right here, and them talking to you, and you looking up at them, and them looking down at literally a pink hoodie, that's why they slid into you. Like, damn it, I should have been here. I was supposed to be right by your fucking side. Knight of Rods on the bottom. I'm supposed to be here to be your protector. Child. Whew. Tell me about the lovers. Wow. Why didn't you tell me? Why didn't you confess your feelings to me earlier or sooner? Not that, you know, that really matters to them, because they're like, all right, bet, I've been waiting for this. This person has had their love on reserve. It's funny because my eyes keep going directly to this sugar packet that's in front of me. Sugar, sweet. This person is gonna call you sugar. Girl, you're just as sweet as fucking sugar. You're just as sweet as sugar. Let me tell you what I just got here, okay? Two of Rods, the Magician, and Page of Cups. Why didn't you come to me sooner? Why didn't you tell me? Both of you are alphas, like I said. Both of you are powerful manifestors. And I mean, whatever I say I desire, bring it here, make it so, you know, right this wrong expeditiously. You know what I mean? This person, this other alpha, is coming to you right at the nick of time. Okay? I don't know who needs to hear this specifically, but this person is going to come to you right at the nick of time. You are going to confess your feelings to them right at the nick of time. 38:16 on the timer. Right at the nick of time. Even with this Two of Rods, I told you they were getting you a gift, right? They were getting you a gift out of Best Buy after you had given them full detail and information on what camera it is that they need to pick up, that they should pick up, what type of equipment it is that they needed. But this person wanted to gift you something. There was also other conversations about you between them and the sales rep too, because the only thing that I'm seeing is yeah man, and then they're talking to the sales rep, but they're talking about you and the way that they're talking and floating around. This person may have on gray sweatpants. It's crazy because this is again in December, but this is the warmest fucking day, the warmest and coolest day all at the same time. So both of you have on some sort of sweats. Everybody has on fucking sweats in the street, okay? But this person specifically has on some dark gray sweatpants. They have a cute ass too. Oh, that's for they have a cute ass. I said this person is going to come to you at the perfect moment. You are going to come to them at the perfect moment. Being that we are coming out of retrograde, the fact that you are not going back to your past people and your past people aren't bothering you, it's because all of you have made that internal and external shift. And when I go back to talking about you being the ladder, you are that turning corner for a lot of people that you meet, for a lot of people that you already know. People can either fuck you over or fuck with you, okay? And when they fuck you over, they tend to get fucked up, okay? Which is why you are so comfortable with telling whoever it is that was mean to New Alpha. Why do I call them New Alpha? That's funny. Did I say that before? Okay, we're gonna move on. This person may be 40. Whoever was mean to New Alpha, you are comfortable with letting go because, like I said, you know what you want, you know what you're after, you know where you're going. And whoever doesn't fuck with you can fuck the fuck off, okay? Hate of Rods. Whoever is not rocking with you can fuck the fuck off. You're not entertaining any more heartbreak or heartache anymore. And I started to say, you are the powerful shifting wind. You are the shifting key. You are the shifting ladder. Hello, that's what I'm gonna call this. You are the shifting ladder. People can walk with you and take that next step and turn that corner, or they can take that first few steps and then get scared as fuck and be like, yeah, I'm not ready to do this. I'm not prepared to do this. This is why I say this person is an alpha, because you, darling, are an alpha. You know the steps to take. You know where you're going, you know where you're headed, you know who can come with you. Child, and you're gonna lead them people right out there who can and who cannot come with you, can't work with you. Hello. Oh my goodness. Ciao. This previous moon retrograde and everything, the combination, you all have been so moved by this one. This is the clearing out. That's exactly what this one is. Before December hits, before autumn hits, before fall hits, before September the fucking 1st, you all have made the conscious decision of who is and who is not going with you. Ladder shift, okay? Something about past person. When you went to that back area to grab your pink hoodie and that ladder fell on your neck and you started walking around, somebody else flashed into your mind, okay? Someone else flashed into your mind and your thought process was, I know the fuck you will not. No. It's like your mind went to you and another ex, and this ex was not a good one, okay? So your mind went to you and another ex, and you felt like this person was pulling on your energy specifically because now you're happy. And you thought to yourself, is this person trying to communicate to me, or am I completely letting them go with this thought? It was a flash of them. It was you, them, and a ladder, and y'all were having sex, okay? It was just a flash. And your thought was, if I saw one ex, am I going to see another one? And I don't want to see another one. And I damn sure don't want to see this in my head. That was also your release, okay? That was your release. It's not that you wanted it, it's that you knew that you didn't want it. It's that you knew that you didn't want to see it, you didn't want to think about it, you didn't want any sort of connection. Don't telepathically talk to me about shit. This line is disconnected, okay? This is why I said that ladder shift, okay? Your complete thought process when that flash came over you was, I don't give a damn what they're doing. I don't give a damn. I'm here to pick up my pink hoodie and go back to the park and be laid on and rubbed on. You know what I'm saying? The death card, okay? Page of Swords. Ciao. I said this other alpha is coming to you, Empress, to tell you very specifically, I didn't know that you felt that way. Why didn't you tell me this sooner? Why didn't you come to me sooner? Well, Empress, because you were out living your best fucking life. You weren't thinking about, let me lock down somebody, right now. I feel the way I feel about you, but I'm gonna keep doing what it is I want to do. But now, since we are in the same space and it's quiet and I can talk to you, I'm gonna talk to you. Empress, you're not chasing anything. You are attracting everything that you want, everything that you so desire. But this person isn't necessarily asking you, why didn't you tell me, as if it were going to change anything? They're asking you, why didn't you tell me, because I feel the same way. Who's crying? Oh my goodness, who's crying? 45, 44 on the timer. Somebody's crying here. Empress, is this you? Who's crying? Empress? Oh. I'm hearing keys. I'm hearing keys. I am hearing keys. Wow. This person is saying to you, why didn't you tell them sooner, right? I said that they went to get you a gift, to make you something. Don't be mad at me for just saying make you something, but I am hearing keys. But Empress, I'm telling you right now, this card flipped out on top of the 8 of Rods. This person sees forever with you. They do see happy home with you. And when they were doing this with you and saying, yeah, you could be my beta, it's as if this person was saying, you are my missing part. You are the missing element. It's like this person just bought a house, right? Okay. They don't know how to decorate it. They don't know what they want it to look like. They don't know what incense they want. They don't know what plugins they want. They don't know what candles they want, but you do. and they want you to pick out all of that. This person is coming to you at the right time, the right moment. Knight of Pentacles. They're gonna be stuck too. They're gonna be stuck. 3 of Rods and the Knight of Pentacles. 3 of Rods and the Knight of Pentacles. I said this person's gonna be stuck. I said this person's gonna be stuck. Yes, they do want to work with you, but they think that working with you, ooh, is the eternal. Wow, this person just laid out a whole line of poetry. Hold on, let me see if I can get it. Eternal sunset and sunrise. Wow. Eternal sunset and sunrise. This person said they are walking towards their sunrise, and you are where their sun sets. They just said a whole lot, okay? They just said a whole heap. But in retrospective, that's what the takeaway is. They're walking towards their sunrise, and you are where their sun sets. I'm hearing happy home. I'm hearing happy home. That's cute. Ciao. I'm hearing happy home. You are where their sun sets. Queen of Cups. Why is the deck splitting? Whoa. Whoa. Laredo. Wow, and the deck split again. I want you to see what I'm about to pull, okay? That's where it split. You are where their sun sets, Empress. Oh man, oh man, oh man. Wow. Empress, you are loving, you are kind. I'm going to divide these into 3 stacks. You are loving, you are kind. I'm going to start with this Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups, we got strength. Ace of Cups. Because you found the strength to actually convey. Because you found the strength, because you found the strength to actually confess your feelings to this person is going to reciprocate those feelings. Ooh, and rush right on in. Ooh, child. And rush right on in. Ooh, you're a defender. What did I say? You're a defender. Emperor. Your defender is a whole alpha, a whole leader. I'm gonna go back to what I said about ex-military or in the military or some sort. This person is a leader at whatever it is that they do, whatever it is. I don't know why, but I am seeing a gun on a holster. Empress, you have firearms too, okay? I'm gonna go ahead and say this, but this person specifically, your Emperor, they carry. They carry, but they don't need to carry. There's nothing bothers me more than somebody that says, I don't feel comfortable without my piece, or I don't feel comfortable without my gun. It's like, my nigga, do you not know how to communicate? Do you not know how to diffuse a situation with your words? Do you not know how to fight with your hands? You know, do you need a gun to pop and run away? Some cowardly shit, okay? That is not this Emperor, okay? This is not this Emperor. Ciao. Whew. I can't breathe. I need some water or something, shit. I just said, do you not know how to diffuse a situation with your words, your fists? This is your alpha, Empress. Hello? This is your alpha. This will probably be the, wow. Empress, this Emperor is also a ladder. This Emperor is a stairway to heaven, is what you just said. Your defender, your protector. Oh, gee, Willikers, this person is boom, boom, boom. I'm talking about an Emperor, King of Swords, King of Cups, and King of Pentacles. attracted to you, boo. Attracted to you. Ciao. Two of Cups. Let's just move on. We are at 52:29. Whew. This legit is your stairway to heaven. This legit is your higher level soulmate. This is legit because you told all those past and previous, no thank you. No ham, no ma'am, thank you next. Girl, Empress, this is you coming out of this retrograde on top, sweetheart. Not only are you on top, you are reaching for things that are at the top level, okay? Everything that you want is on the opposite side of fear. And the things that you are pulling for, aiming for, they are on the top freaking rack, okay? Whew, my goodness. Queen of Pentacles. This is your justice. This is your justice. And again, we're talking about you. Your energies have led you to this destination, okay? Didn't I say final destination earlier? Wow. It was some final destination type of shit. Wow. This is your justice. Ooh, hello. 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 Do I need clarification on this? Do I need clarification on this? I don't feel like I do, but I might just. Let me back up just a little bit. I did say that this new alpha was befriended by someone in your family, possibly a mother, a grandmother, a sister, a cousin, or something. They were befriended and pulled them back into your frequency, back onto your radar. So this person, this alpha, this new alpha, hello, could possibly be someone from your childhood, not from your past, okay? Someone from your childhood. This person has an in with your family or your friends somehow, some way. So I'm getting two messages here. One, this person has thought of you the same way that you have, okay? Let's go ahead and let you know that. Again, we're going back to the finger touching, and I'm looking at you like, why you ain't say nothing? Why you ain't say something? This could have been a high school sweetheart. This could have been, you know, somebody that you went to military camp with, or, you know, summer camp with, or something like that. But this person, this new alpha, let me read this again. This Emperor, this King of Swords, this King of Cups, this King of Pentacles sees you as their Queen of Pentacles. Hello? And their Queen of Rods, okay? Okay. Six of Cups. What if this person had a dream about you too? Oh, it's getting real saucy up in here. This person had a dream about you that told them that they were supposed to protect you. This person is coming to you now telling you that, why didn't you say something? Because I knew all this time I was meant to protect you. I was supposed to be here with you. That's why they slid in on the floor looking at you in this pink ass hoodie. You are their pink rose? Oh my good Lord. They either call you sugar, or Sugar Bay or something like that. It's something along those lines. Pink petal, pink rose, pink peony, something pink, and then they call you sugar. Child, this person is telling you, when you're confessing to them that, yeah, I do have an attraction to you, I do, that week-long time that y'all spent together solidified everything that y'all have been feeling this whole time. So, with the Six of Cups, I'm telling you that this person has an in to your family, like they have a segue into your life somehow. Somebody that I'm hearing church. Oh boy, I'm hearing church, right? I'm hearing church, okay? Okay, we're gonna move on. But this person had a dream that told them, they said that they got a message that told them that they were supposed to be with you, supposed to protect you. This person, hello, this Emperor said that they got a message. Hello, Red Rose. What's red and white when you mix it together is the doorway to heaven. Hello. Oh my God. What did I say? What is behind the Hierophant? This person had a whole dream, a whole premonition that it is you, Empress. You are supposed to be theirs. You are supposed to be with them. It's supposed to be two alphas together. Okay? Okay. My goodness gracious. And they're coming in. They're coming to tell you, you know what? It's you. It's you. It's you. I did say by December time. So I want y'all to start looking out for Essence Magazine. When Jasmine Guy is on the cover. She should always be on the cover. You know what I'm saying? But anyway. You are going to bump into this person. Not even bump into. You all are going to have a chance encounter where it's just the two of you. And I want to say this as well. You two are in a room. Okay? You are in a bedroom that has 3 beds. And Empress, you are laying on a queen size bed. This person is laying on a full size bed, and it's another full size bed in the corner under a window. Both of these beds have white comforters on them, like the frilly white comforter, the old school white comforter, the kind that you see at your grandma's house. Those, yeah, okay. But you two are like literally laying across the bed looking at each other, and you are having the sweetest, most comforting conversation, and it's no rush, no pressure, no... Oh wow, this definitely does like take me back to when you were in high school and you were on the phone and you were playing with the phone cord and talking to your boo and the boombox was going, and then Quiet Storm comes on and y'all still on the fucking phone. That's what this feels like. Wow. What's on the bottom of the deck? This person has been trying to find your energy everywhere. Top of the deck. Ooh. Top of the deck. Top of the deck. Top of the deck. Strategic moves. Secrets. This person has been holding on to a secret. They're ready to transmute this energy. Holding on to this secret for a minute. Trying to find the strength, but they've been looking for your energy everywhere. If this is a, you know, nostalgic thing where you two were kids and now you're adults and now things kick off, that's great. But what I'm also getting is that this person is still a new person to you, Empress. This person, oh child, I'm about to pass out. This person is still giving me new energy. They're still giving me like, you don't know them and they don't really know you. They just know what they heard about you. Like I said, this person may know your family, may know your friends. I don't know how many times I wanted to say this in a post, but if my thread friends really know me, then send me my person. Send me my person. Child, I've never said that, but you know, hey, just saying. Tell me what we need to know. What does the Empress need to know? The Black Widow is looking at your options. Empress, I did say that you have a family member or a friend that is well aware of who this person is, right? And they are trying to send black magic your way to distract you from this encounter, but it's only going to pull you two closer together in the first place. Okay, let's just start there. This Black Widow, and the deck just split. This Black Widow is doing things to keep you and this Emperor apart, but it's only going to pull you two closer together, because why? You can't do fucking black magic on the Empress. Let's just go ahead and get that out of the way. Yeah. Again, protected and protected. That ladder could have been them, right? That's funny. Rejection and pray and walk away. Empress, you know that you're going to have to pray and walk away from this. Wow, these were the cards that came out. This Black Widow is in their feelings about you. We got rejection. It's not a spell. You're smitten, and pray and walk away. So if this is a family member, friend, whomever, Empress, you know who this person is. Go with your first thought. You are going to have to pray and walk away because this person is trying to put swords in your back. Yet again. Okay? Yet again. I want to see you down and out because they weren't allowed to be as happy as you are. That has nothing to do with you. That has nothing to do with you. But that's what's coming through. And even as I'm touching on this card, this person is holding back their emotions about you, Empress. It's like they're mad at you because you are getting everything that you say that you want in this life. And they're just like, well, I had to take what I was given. I don't like that. I do not like that. Empress, your 10 of Cups is on its way, okay? It has been so ordered. It's on its way down. Don't you worry. What does this Empress need to know? Empress, you are working through your obsessions, right? And by working through your obsessions, I mean you are breaking down what I need versus what I want, what I need versus what I want to go after. You are doing the pros and cons about your life. We have lived in obsession, okay? What's the live card? Because you out here living La Vida Loca. You out here doing what you want to do. Yep, I told you. This person, this Black Widow, is obsessed because you are breaking down what it is you want to do with your life, and they're obsessed with how you're working, what you're working towards. Cousin. Two of Pentacles. I just said. Empress. Because you are balancing out your life, what it is you want, what it is you want to do. This person is pissed off. Like, how in the hell is it that you get everything you want? We got swirl on the bottom. Protective over your own heart. Continue being protective, Empress. Continue, doing what it is you want to do for you. This person is not going to come to you and tell you that they're mad at you because you get to do what they can't do. I heard can't. I'm hearing can't, and I'm seeing this blue and that blue right there, and I'm thinking hate. So, Empress, be very cautious of this person sending other negative people your way, okay? And by other negative people, I want you to take note of who comes into your vicinity and makes you feel like this Black Widow does. Because people will come into your life and be nice to you one day, and then the next day they are surly, bitter, bitchy, and just rude as fuck. Just like your Emperor said. Your folks came to me and we were cool one day, and then the next day it was like mask off. Wow, so this Emperor can see too. Ooh. Good for you, Empress. Good for you. This Emperor can see, honey. This person is mad because they feel like you ghosted them. You put up boundaries with them. This Black Widow. And rightly so. And you're going to do it all over the fuck again. They're talking to your Emperor all kinds of fucking crazy, but your Emperor was well aware and able to see that this person shape-shifted to the 25th fucking power. Yeah. Yeah, Empress. Ghost them again. Keep your boundaries up. Divine timing. Hello. The Emperor. Oh, we got breadcrumbs. I'm hearing follow the crumbs, follow the breadcrumbs. Death and rebirth. Astral projection. Oh, wow. I just said follow the breadcrumbs. This Emperor is leading a trail for you, Empress, on how to get to them, how to get y'all back together. I'm getting spiritually back together. Like I said, this could be someone from your childhood that's trying to reconnect by going through your family to get to you, your family or your friends to get to you. This person has had their own death and rebirth, but the breadcrumbs in astral projection is about pulling you. Oh, child. Yeah, it's about pulling you. This person sees only you while you sitting on the beach eating fucking Doritos. I actually just had Doritos last night. That's funny. Emperor. This Emperor may be a Scorpio. Maybe a water sign. We got not the wolf. Emperor. King of Wands. Just for you, Star. It landed right on top of Star. Oh, wow. It hits different, landed on top of the Empress and Four of Wands and astral projection. This person is literally calling you home. And home, I mean here, okay? They are literally calling you in. I declare, I decree. This person is saying a whole mantra. I did have meditation out here a minute ago. This person is saying a whole mantra to call you into them. It's your aura that tickles them. What else do we need to know? It is your aura that tickles them is what I said, okay? The Lovers. This person is not looking at any other options, just you. Just you. I am here to protect her on both sides, front and back. Oh, my. 109.34. We have Aquarius. And on their roster. Okay, let's talk. What does the Empress need to know? That they're coming. This person is coming on in. You got good things coming on in. And we got Six of Cups right here. This person may be a, childhood friend, whatever. Deep in your thoughts. Deep in your thoughts. You know what? I'm going to say this. Empress, don't be too deep in your thoughts about who this person is. Just allow life to happen, okay? Six of Cups on the bottom again. What's deep in thoughts? Truth. Hello. Deep in thoughts? Who's deep in your thoughts? We got two cards. Introspection and the... So this is what's looking up at me right now. King of Wands, the District, and introspection. This is what's looking up at me right now. King of Wands, introspection, and the District. I'm going to say this one more time. Ooh, stepping off because it's false is on the bottom of the deck. Empress, if your thought went back to that past person that I said there was you, that past person in the ladder, and y'all had that, you had that flash, let that go. That is false, sweetheart. That is false. That's not the person. That's not this Emperor, this King of Swords, this King of Cups, this King of Pentacles. Okay, that's not them. Let them go. That's not them. Stepping off because it's false. Find the blessing in the separation. It's because you're finding the blessing in the separation from all of your past people that this divine. Do y'all hear that water rushing in? This divine energy is allowed to come to you, okay? And like I said, they may be a Scorpio, maybe a water sign, being guided to you. Once you find the blessing in the separation and allow this retrograde and this moon to clean up and heal all that past and previous bullshit, then you will have this, okay? You gotta let that go. 112:11 on the timer. Hello, Libra. Hello, Empress. The Hangman. What does the Empress need to know about this Black Widow? Your love deserves an encore, flipped out on top of the truth. What does the Empress need to know about this Black? Ooh, girl, they're gonna call you. And I was thinking about this a few days ago. It's been a minute since this card has flipped out like this. Don't you dare answer that fucking phone when this Black Widow calls you, okay? Don't you dare pick it up, girl. The This Black Widow is going to be drifting on a memory, talking about I miss you. I said that that was going to be the catalyst to pull you in, talking about I miss you. I want us to reconnect. I want us to get back together. Crazy part is that when you agreed to reconnect and rekindle whatever relationship that was, is when you meet this Emperor. Oh shit. 1323. February. December and February. Yeah. Okay, so Empress, I do have 2 messages for you all at one time, okay? So you are going to accept this opportunity for this Black Widow. When they call you and say, I miss you, I want us to reconnect, I'm gonna go again and say this may be family, this may be, you know, a friend. But now that you have your guard up and you're well aware that this person is trying to set you up, get you caught up and hurt your pet and hurt you at the same fucking time, you know how to handle this, okay? Right. So you're able to accept the opportunity and simultaneously say, miss me with that bullshit. You are no longer a part of my life. And by February, that situation will resolve itself. This person is drifting on a memory because they desire a reconnection with you. You are not as vulnerable as they think you are, okay? You're not. I just want you to know that. Like, yeah, you do have a soft spot because you have a soft, kind heart, but you ain't stupid, okay? What else does this Empress need to know? What I said? What did I say? That landed right on top of introspection. You are not as soft and vulnerable as they think that you are, okay? I said you carry fucking guns too. You carry weapons too. Your Emperor carries them all the time, but the 2 of you together are a force to be reckoned with. And it's crazy that you have to endure this family member or this friend specifically to say, miss me with that bullshit. It's like this is the final piece. Okay, hello, ladder shifting. This is the final piece. This family member or this friend is going to come to you and say, I want to reconnect, I want to rekindle. You're going to tell them hell to the fuck no. You're going to see their true colors. You're probably even going to see your name in a jar in their living room or some shit. Mind your business. Again, mind your business, because that ain't got nothing to do with you, Empress. You're going to pray about it and walk away, okay? But your Emperor is then going to present themselves. Like, that's your final fucking test. It's like you're going to say no to this person, rekindling that friendship, then you're going to see your ex, be happy as fuck for them, and going about your fucking happiness. Armor protection. This landed just like this. That is so funny. Armor protection. You are protected. Just like I said, when I was in the store and the ladder fell right here, it literally was like balanced so perfectly. Like I could walk around with the shit on my neck. And then New Alpha walks in like, oh my God, what is happening to you? No, I was supposed to be here to protect you, baby. I'm protected whether you next to me or not. Hello? You just add to my protection. Defender. Yeah, you gonna laugh at them like, oh, you so cute. You so cute. It's also going to give this Emperor indication that, you know what, this ain't no beta. This is a whole alpha too. Like, what am I talking about? I'm talking about my beta. No, this is literally my equal. And then some. 2 flipped out. Good karma is on the way. Divorce changed you. Allow love back in. Like I said, when you tell the people that need to be, miss me with that bullshit, miss me with that bullshit, your good karma is going to walk right on in. Talking about let's chill for the weekend. Dwale. Clutch your pearls, honey. Here comes a secret. They're going to tell you a whole secret too. And they've been guarded too without you. Well, why the fuck not? Why you ain't tell me? Why you ain't say something sooner? We could have kicked this off a long time ago. Not that you didn't have the confidence then, Empress, but again, you were chilling. And you gonna tell this Black Widow, return to motherfucking sender, and this Emperor is gonna come in and be the type to jump tables over you, girl. Child, use your discernment with this person, with this Black Widow, though. The way that this Emperor is going to look at you, girl, the way that this Emperor is going to look at you. Why you ain't tell me? Why you ain't say something? I'm scooting up in your chair though. 6 of Cups, yet again. What's the less chill? This person is imprinted. Player, this person may have been a player in their previous life, okay? I'm not even getting that they were a player. I'm getting this Black Widow is gonna approach them like they a player. Like they're gonna talk to them like they are or something. Why the deck split? Admired. So this Emperor is gonna come to your friend or family member talking about how they admire you, how they've been watching you elevate and grow and out here doing your thing and you looking good, looking like you enjoying your life and shit like that. And they're gonna come off as a player. That's what that is. Anything else? Tell them daddy's home. This person is not going to be in their ego when they get to you. Empress, 6 of Cups, not for the weak. 3 of Swords, ass energy, the mother, and bad habits, and speak your truth. So I'm gonna go back to what I said about this being family. This family member is going to say something to you that's going to give you full indication it was them the whole time. It was them setting up traps. It was them that was talking bad over my love life, over my life in general. It was them. You're going to say, miss me with that bullshit, which is going to leave them a 3 of Swords ass energy. You are going to cut them loose after you speak your fucking truth. I know what you did last summer ass energy. Type shit. You gonna move on. Hello, we got wedding vibes under secret. Hello. Final message. Singing to the moon. Who's been singing to the moon? A Pisces. A Pisces has been singing to the moon, doing moon mirror magic over you, Empress. I did a read about keep him in this house. I'm getting at this Pisces, this family member or friend. I'm also getting at this is either a cousin, specific as Pisces. But this person is doing mirror magic to pull your cycle in to them. Let's go all the way back to when I said this person, your family member, is mad that you get to do things that they cannot do. They can't just uproot themselves and go run off and travel and do whatever and just be them and their little dog Toto. But this person is trying to pull in your blessings to them on the moon cycles using the mirror. They're well aware that this Emperor is coming to you after everything that they have done to you or tried to do to you, okay? They know that you are still going to be happy in love and life. And they know that this Emperor is coming to you, which is why they're trying to reverse the polarity. That's crazy. This person is literally trying to swap your destiny via mirror on the moon cycles. Because you're out here living your best. And that's stuck on their mind. Wow, so that flash that you got of somebody else, that was them. That was this Black Widow trying to confuse you. Like it's not this Emperor. It's not this new outfit you're supposed to be with. You're supposed to be with old toxic person. The person that tried to hurt you. They're trying to keep you in a vulnerable state. Empress, don't allow that. This is a whole direct message for an Empress, Libra, air sign, an Aquarius. I got that a moment ago as well. All right, y'all. Because that's a long ass read, okay? Top of the deck, I'm hearing it. You are not the wolf, okay? You are not the wolf. No matter how this Black Widow tries to spin it, spice it up, lie about you to your Emperor, this person is still gonna look at you like, oh yeah, all right, well, let's go. Let's go. And it's gonna be beautiful. It's gonna be amazing. We're talking about 2 alphas, okay? 2 alphas about to get together. Wow, I didn't say that like that. 2 alphas about to get together. That accent that was kicking up is very indicative of DC, okay? I hope y'all enjoyed the read. Like, comment, share, subscribe. I have 14 subscribers. I am so thankful for all of you that like and share. I appreciate all of you. By the time I get to 20 subscribers, I will post a video of who I am, how I got here, why I'm doing this. Not a Q&A, but yeah, a Q&A. If y'all have some questions, I'll answer them in the video. But I do have another video that gives some background to why I'm always in a fucking motel or a hotel or something. Why I say motel? That's that Black Widow shit. I'm trying to tell you, okay? Thank y'all.